Want to know how to make a lot of money fast in GTA 5 Line? Well, in this video here, the top solo money methods you can do right now to make some fast, easy money in GTA 5 Line. And trust me, I know how to make money in this game. I made myself over $443 million on this account alone, so we're going to make a lot of money, that I can tell you. And trust me, you don't want to miss a second money method in this video because that can make you a lot. With that being said, hey, let's jump right into this, shall we? Now, the first money method is right here. Every day in GTA Line for a limited time, you can find yourself 10 pumpkins. Now, I'm going to show you the most easiest way to get these 10 pumpkins. My first pumpkin is right over here. I love pumpkin, right? Pumpkin spice upsets my stomach. Let's not talk about it, right? So right here we have a pumpkin. Let's see what it gets me. Give me a treat. It can night me. What's gonna do? $4,000. I'll be honest with you, you'll love to see it. Now right over here by Sandy Shores, these pumpkins are so close, it's like a neighborhood, right? You have everybody living close together. It's a fun time. Right here, another pumpkin right here. Now this, we gotta watch out for this. When you find yourself a pumpkin, mysterious stuff happens. Tricks or treats. Listen, I can't eat any more treats. My waistline is like gosh darn Jupiter. Right here, we're gonna pick it up. Let's see what we got. I'll be honest with you, it's not a good thing. Night. Now I didn't run from it. I accepted my fate. Bada boom, bada bing. Listen, it happens to everybody. It's like having a modder in a lobby. They night you no matter what, right? So bada boom, bada bing, we have another pumpkin just chilling right here. Listen, I'm hoping for some snacks, because me personally, I'm gonna need some snacks in this game. They cost like a couple of dollars, but that's okay. It's trick or treating time. Got myself actually some snacks. You just love to see it. Now over here, we have our next pumpkin. It's literally right down the road. I became a concerned citizen right here. I'm like, where is this pumpkin? I gotta find it, right? Maybe it's still in the garden. Oh, there it is. We found the pumpkin. Now, what is this pumpkin here gonna give me? Gosh, please give me some gosh darn money. What's it gonna give me? Pick up the pumpkin, give me 1,000 RP. Listen, I'll take it. At least I didn't get nighted, you know? That pumpkin was right over there. My next pumpkin's gonna be right down the road as well. This is tremendous because honestly, to tell you the truth, it's right by this one. It's right over here. Right at the gas station, you're gonna find yourself a pumpkin. Now, I'll be honest with you, this thing explodes. The whole entire place is going up, that I can tell you. I'm gonna try crossing my pudgy fingers right here and see, hopefully I get it, money or something, right? Let's pick the pumpkin up. What I get myself, I turned into a crow. This is so odd. So after crash into the ground, I respawned, and guess what? There's a pumpkin right over here by the police station. Like, no jokes when I tell you, these pumpkins all right next to each other. It's just so darn easy. Let's see what this pumpkin here gives me. Please do not night me. Let's see what we got here. Bada boom, bada bing. Get myself another 1,000 RP. Listen, I'm raking up. I'm making somewhat of a money. I got nighted once. It's a-okay. Now my 7th pumpkin will be just chilling right over here. Listen, we love pumpkins, don't we? Now I gotta run to it because, listen, I'll be honest with you, all these pumpkins are so darn close, you can just run to them. This one over here is just chilling. I'll be honest with you, give me some money. I need some extra money because I have hundreds of millions, so I don't really need the money. Right here, I got myself health and armor. Listen, you just love to see it. It's like vitamins. Now my 8th pumpkin is located right over here past railroad tracks at Sandy Shores. It's on the outskirts of it. Right over here, you're gonna find yourself a pumpkin just chilling there. Bada boom, bada bing. Look at this one. It actually sent me almost to another dimension. But at least it didn't night me, you know? So my 9th pumpkin is actually right down the road. When I tell you these things are so close together, listen, I'm not joking. They literally are like right down the road from each other. Now I'll be honest, it's a cat with no catnip. But listen, we're due for some money right now. So bada boom. Look at this, $3,000 you just got from that pumpkin. You love to see it. Now our last and final pumpkin is actually right down the road. You have to travel just a little bit. That's okay. Now the pumpkin's right over here by this house. This lady, she was guarding the pumpkin. I'm like, why are you guarding the pumpkin, lady? Listen, honestly, you gotta run away from that pumpkin because right now it could night your sister, so run away. So I scooped up the pumpkin like a turd and bada boom, bada bing. Got some cash and over $50,000 for all 10 of those pumpkins in a day in GTA 5 Line. But wait, it gets better. After that, I came over here to my auto shop and I did the Union Depository contract because I'm smart. I'm gonna make a lot of money from it. And not a lot of people do this, but listen, I'll be honest with you, this one here pays some good money. And look, I'm spinning around like a turd in the toilet right there. Right? Now the setups for these missions, only 2 of them, and it's so darn easy. I had to, honestly, tell you the truth, I had to get rid of this car. It's a tremendous car. And to this other car, we're playing musical cars here, right? Now you gotta pay attention. Listen, you get in this car here. It's a nice, I don't know, it's an SUV, a truck, a convertible. I don't know cars, but I know it's something. We're gonna make a lot of money. And so I parked my tremendous car right here at the big old bank place, right? Now do not pull out any gosh darn weps, because if you do, listen, they're gonna alert everybody. It's gonna be a big old hassle. Now this guy here wants to see the credentials. Once he sees it, he starts floating because he can't believe it's yours truly. So I show him the credentials. I got into my nice little elevator downstairs where the vault will be, and that's where the gosh darn gold will be. Watch out for that door. I think it can hit you, right? But this is where the gold's gonna be, behind these tremendous big doors right here. It'll be 2 things of gold waiting for us. We can't scoop up all the gold because we only have so much room in that gosh darn duffel bag. Now I'm gonna scoop up the gold right here like cat turds. I have kitty litter right here. Gonna scoop them up. Bada boom. boom, bada bing, put it in my bag. I got myself the other gosh darn gold on the other side of the gosh darn place. Started scooping that up. Listen, we're gonna leave some gold behind because I can't carry anymore. Be honest with you, if this was real life, I would carry all that gold out of there. You wouldn't stop me. I'm gonna stop you right here. Watch out when you come out here. Either guards respawn or some guy in the elevator. This guy's doing some moonwalking. I don't know what's going on with this guy, but the police came though. Listen, I've done some things, but watch out over here. About to show you a magic trick. These NPCs are gonna spawn out of nowhere. Watch out. Look at this. I told you this mission is glitched. They're never gonna fix it, but that's okay. GTA 6 is coming out sometime next year. I had the Hustler loadout, and it's just tremendous because it's easy stuff right here. Headshots to everybody. Listen, everybody here is having some headaches, right? Now, when this is double money and RP on these contracts for the auto shop, I'll be honest with you, if you're not jumping in on them, you're just crazy because it's a lot of money then, I can tell you. Right here, they start shooting my fat neck. I'm like, yo, what are you doing? There's two guys in the back. Gotta watch out for them because they're gonna get you. Now, make sure you know this right here. Once you start walking a little bit closer to the police car, these other NPCs are gonna start spawning. Listen, I'll be honest with you, they don't miss. Neither do you because you're the true MVP. Everybody who's watching this video, if you can, drop a number 1 in the comments and I'll heart every one of those comments because you're the true MVP and I know you in the comments below. So right here, I got this police car. It took me a lot quicker to get to my other car right here. Again, we're playing musical cars, but watch out for these NPCs right here. They might get you. I only have one life, so keep that in mind. But right now, we're going to drive over here to the police station that's actually located right over here. You ask yourself, Div, why are you bringing me to the hive? Well, that's where the bees are at. I'll be honest with you. There's a helicopter there. Don't worry about it. This is an easy way to complete this little heist right here. You just run over here. I'll be honest with you, you're going to run pretty darn slow. This is actually how fast I run in real life. Unless my stomach starts grumbling and I start sweating, I got to go into the toll bowl. I'll be honest with you. It's not a fun time, right? Now, watch out for these helicopters right here. They might get you. They might drop some NPCs on top of this roof. So make sure you get in this helicopter pretty darn fast and don't crash, all right? We got to get to the spot in one piece. We only have one life. Keep that in mind. So eventually, I lost the fuzz. I'm flying. I'm chilling like a villain. You can crash a helicopter into that car right there. I do not recommend it. I know some people have done it before, and I'll be honest with you, it's not a good time. Right here, contract pass Div. How much do I get? $270,000. That's over, I don't know, it's like almost close to $700,000 when it's double money and RP. But after that, I came over here to my gosh darn bail office, right? Div, what do you got cooking over here? Cooking something pretty tasty right here. It's called some bounties, right? We got some bounties on dial. These three right here, they're in blue. They switch like every 48 minutes in GTA Online. But Brock, I'll be honest with you, this is a daily guy right here. So we got to go get him because he's $130,000. You're crazy if you don't. Now, for me right here, this mission is so darn easy, right? I got to go to A or B. Me, I'm a little dyslexic, so I'm going straight to B. Now, since I have my oppressor right here, I can do this a lot faster and a lot easier. I'm using my rockets right here and the jammers right there. 99 some NPCs in the meantime. So bada boom, bada bing. Now I got to fly over here to this little mystery. We have a mystery over here. Yes, he said, Deb, what's the mystery right here? Well, first there's NPCs over here, so you gotta take care of them. Also, make sure you have armor and snacks. So we only got one life, right? Maybe you got some armor and snacks from those little pumpkins, right? So right here, we 99 all the NPCs on this nice cargo ship. We have ourselves right here an EMP. Yes, you said, Deb, what does this EMP do? Well, actually, it just turns off the lights, right? It says, know what? No more electricity. EMP, lights off, right? And ask yourself, Deb, why are you using EMP? What do you have up your sleeve? Tell you the truth, I don't know. Well, actually, I do know. But right here, I'm going to save it for a little bit later because we're going to use it. It's going to be somewhat useful, right? So right over here, we have a couple NPCs chilling by another one of these jammers right here. Listen, I'm about to jam up the whole entire day because they all just been night-nighted, right? Now, since the jammers have been destroyed, we can figure out what Brock is right now. He's in this nice little convoy right here. But right now, we got to set up a roadblock. Listen, it's a cool little thing you could do. This is like from a movie from 2001 or something like that. They put a roadblock up, you know, just to make sure Brock doesn't go through this truck. Listen, Brock is a tank, but he's not going through this truck because right now I'm using this truck as a barrier. So Brock can't get through this thing. I'll be honest with you. He says he's natty, but he's probably not. He's probably on the juice, and that's not good, that I can tell you. So right here, we built a tremendous barrier right here, almost like a tremendous wall. But now we wait because, you know, Brock is a good citizen. He drives with care. He says, no one, I'm going to speed limit. Listen, but he's going to come right over here. It's time to just chill by this favorite place I like to call home, a dumpster. And the reason why I say Brock drives with care, this man drives like an old lady from the 1930s. She just slower than a slug in slow motion, that I can tell you. Literally, no joke. I sat here for like 50 minutes like, yo, where's this guy at? Did I know her? Brock has arrived. Now, there's no way Brock is going through that tremendous wall. So right here, I'm going to use my EMP. First one missed because that's my luck. Second one did not. Now, watch out for the NPCs. This guy here is a little upset. He says, what's going on here? Night-night. Now, night-night's going to happen over here too because more NPCs are going to start popping up. So watch out for these guys that are keep on respawning. So keep that in mind. Now, when you got close and personal to this truck, Brock is going to come out of here and he's going to say, you know what, guys? Listen, I got a cool outfit. It's almost Halloween. Time to wear my Halloween outfit. This man is somewhat armored, right? Now, right here, I make sure I don't lose a single penny because, listen, We gotta do it the right way. But watch out for these NPCs. I told you they're gonna keep on respawning, so make sure you keep that in mind because they can night you pretty darn easily. Only have one life. So right here we gotta make sure to take care of Brock the right way. Now I recommend hiding behind the van right there. Get the headshots on him and make sure you don't go any lower than that bar right there, because if you do, you're gonna start losing money right here. So make sure you do it the stealth way, the right way, the way you're gonna do it, the way you gotta do it, you know. And that's the way I'm doing it right here. I'm making sure I don't night him because I'll be honest, I don't really start this because I'll be honest, it takes some time, right? When he gets close to that little bar right there, his reinforcements are gonna start spawning. I'm like, what's this? Your bodyguards? Brock, you're big and strong. You got all this armor. You need bodyguards? Wow, he's pretty weak. Now, last thing I gotta do right here is night his bodyguards. And guess what? Brock, you're gonna get charged by yours truly right here. I'll be honest with you, this man can switch clothes pretty darn quick. Look at this. Just the instance of an eye. Bada boom, bada bang. I'm starting to think that's not the guy, right? He changed his clothes so quick. Now it's time to literally just bring Brock back to my gosh darn bail office. I'll be honest right here. Watch out for the NPCs, but I got myself some good shots on them. That's the last of them. Now it's time to bring it back to my bail office and to charge this man for the crimes he has done. I don't know what he done, but he did something. This is an easy part right here. Now we just gotta wait. Now me personally, actually I get somebody into my bail office. I come over here, run to the cameras right here. I just flip through the channels. After like a couple of minutes, eventually wants to come out of there. Guess what? Eventually he's gonna be processed, give myself $130,000. But wait, I'm gonna make myself even more money right here with the gosh darn agency. I see something. What are you doing over here at the agency? Well, I'm gonna see if anything special's in here. So I logged right here into my agency. I went to my security contracts. You can do these. These are pretty darn fun right here. Sometimes you find yourself one paying a lot right here. This one here paying $56,000. Listen, you're crazy if you don't accept that right there. When this is double money in RP, that's like $112,000. I think I made $20 million so far with my agency. This is a lot of money I'm making from this place. You gotta believe me right here. So I gotta start this mission off. This one here is pretty darn easy for me. I had to go to Rockford Hills. I don't know why, but I had to go there. But the reason why I had to go there is because I had to follow this guy, this man. Listen, but this is an old GTA thing right here. The cat and mouse thing, right? We gotta follow him, right? We gotta just follow this Merryweather agent all the way to the destination. It's gonna take some time because this man, you know, he drives with care, but then again, he's a little reckless, but that's okay, right? That's what we like. Now, the Merryweather agent, if he detects me, I ruin the mission probably, so make sure you get nowhere close to this person right here. Stay your distance. It's like a bee's nest. Do not get close to it. Do not hit it, because if you do, you're gonna get stung. Bees have such a short temper. I'm like, these things are so cute, but yet they come after me, right? So, right, maybe I'm sweet. I don't know. But right here, look at this. The Merryweather guy got to the destination. Now I can go there and just cause some problems, right? Now I gotta go down a couple flights of stairs. I'll be honest with you. Going down them is easy. Going up them is the hardest part in my life. A Stairmaster is probably my worst enemy. To tell you the truth, Stairmasters aren't that bad. Now down here, you gotta realize a couple people be chilling like villains. You gotta take them out. Make sure you have armored snacks for these missions too, because you know they can night you pretty darn quick. So keep that in mind. And for me, I gotta night all these surveillance equipment things. They're scattered around this place down here in this garage. So I gotta take them out. And there's a whole bunch of NPCs in here. So keep that in mind. They have tremendous aim. They get me all the time too. I don't know what's going on in this place, but I'm causing some problems. I can probably just use a grenade launcher in this place here, make it a lot easier on myself. But you know, for me, I like having fun with it right here, destroying some of these little gosh darn equipment things right here. Bada boom, bada being the last one right there. Dib. What do we gotta do now? We gotta plant the C4s on the walls. But make sure you took out all the NPCs when doing this, because you can place it on the walls and they can night you. Listen, it's probably never gonna happen to me, but to tell you the truth, it almost happened right here. I got 2 more things to plant on the walls and get myself out of here. Easy peasy lemon squeezy type of mission. Am I right? So right here, the last and final thing right there. Bada boom, bada bing. Now it's time to start chafing and sweating and smelling. Meaning I gotta walk up a flight of steps, and I got up there, and listen, I'm happy that I'm up here, but I have a couple seconds to get out of here, because if I don't, I'm gonna get night-nighted. Like, only haggard part about this mission is like right here. Once this place gets night-nighted and you start getting a little, you know, motion sickness right here, after that, you're gonna get yourself a couple stars. So how do they know you did it, or why you were there, why you got stars? I don't know. A little silly, but eventually I got this thing complete, and bada boom, bada bing, $56,000 in my pocket, just like that. It's $112,000 when it's double money and RP. I'm talking about some good money making right here. After that, I said, no, let me call my boy Franklin up. Franklin, you go to contacts. There's old Franklin just chilling on your phone. Ask him for a payphone hit. Listen, if you have yourself an agency, you can do payphone hits, and these things here are so tremendous. Every 10 minutes in GTA 5 Online, you can do it. Listen, I love making this money right here with these payphone hits, because they're so darn easy. Now I got a 9-8 to target. Listen, where's this target at? It's at the actual golf course. It's an easy mission right here. So I gotta get myself over here to the golf course. And listen, once Franklin tells you what you gotta do, you gotta do it. And my bonus was I got a night the gosh darn person at the golf course with a gosh darn golf club. So that's pretty easy, right? You think it's easy, but someone like me who's very uncoordinated with a gosh darn golf stick, I'll be honest with you, I don't know what they even call these things, a 5-iron, but I'll be honest with you, I'm not hitting anything in a golf course. Like, no jokes. Watch this right here. I get close and personal to the gosh darn NPC, and bada boom, bada bing, got a hole in one. I thought so. I'm like, oh, not getting up from that. But guess what? She got right up and said, you know what? Today it's time to do Olympics. I'm Usain Bolt. And guess what? She just started running. Like, no jokes. She was forced jumping it out of this place. And I started swinging. Again, uncoordinated. Yours truly is right there. Look at this right here. My second swing, I totally missed. Listen, I'm not good at this game at all. This golf club thing is not for me. But my third hit, bada boom, bada bing, hole in one. She survived that, but she didn't survive this right here. And got myself the completion of the bonus meet and get myself that bonus money, which you want to do, $45,000. You can do this every 10 minutes in GTA Online, but wait, it gets better. Because at that, I came over here to my gosh darn MC Club, and I got myself a bike. It's just sitting here. And actually, Deb, what are you doing with that bike? Well, actually, right here, I'm just gonna mod it up. This is tremendous right here. You can put anything you want on this bike. It doesn't really matter. The satisfaction, they don't like it. It's probably minus $5,000, but they really do like it. It's like an extra $5,000. So me personally, I just put what they want on this bike right here. You can put anything you want. It's up to you. Me personally, I played by the rules on this one here. I didn't want to upset the customer because listen, that customer didn't want to be upset because I wanted the extra money right here. So now it's time to gosh darn drive this thing to the destination. But wait, if the destination's too far away, I just press start, go to online invite only session, and just do it again. And guess what? Go back to the bike and bada boom, bada bing. The mission's gonna be a totally different mission for me. This one here is a lot closer, meaning a lot faster for yours truly. So right here, I recommend don't you ever crash into anything and watch out for the NPCs. Because if you crash into anything, listen, you're gonna lose money, and we're trying to get as much money as possible with this bike sale right here. So make sure you drive with care because you just never know what's around the corner in this game. NPCs have a mind of their own. So right here, bada boom, bada bing, sold the gosh darn bike right there. I got myself $60,000. You just love to see it. It's a pretty darn easy sell as well. So after I got done with that, I'm like, hey, let me go to my auto shop. What kind of cars do I have in there? These are basically the same missions as the one we just did, but with cars. This is even better when it's double money and RP on this for these car sales. Listen, you just got to do it. Now, me personally right here, one car, I put everything I want on it. And the other one, I just put random stuff on it here. Again, you can do anything you want with these vehicles right here. Just like the bike, they might give you a little satisfaction, or they might say, no, what? I'll be honest with you, I don't like this. $5,000 off for you, which is not sad because we're giving all these people all these nice upgrades for free, right? We're doing this stuff here. But this guy here has a tremendous car. I'm going to put everything he wants on this vehicle here. I'm going to play it by the books. I lied. I'm not. But me personally, this is what I do. I automatically get all these things upgraded like that. And I know where I just back out and say, okay, I'm going to deliver this car now. So this car here looks so good, right? Now, this car here looks so tremendous. I bet you the guy's going to love it, right? It looks like something you see on Christmas morning. Listen, this might be our last Christmas in GTA Online, I can tell you that, because GTA 6 is right around the corner and I just can't wait for that. That I can tell you. Now, hear this out. Do not crash a car. It's a lot easier crashing these cars than the bike. Look, these cars, they start driving at you. You got to watch out for them. They have a mind of their own. Driving this car with care, and I delivered with it. Guess what? This guy didn't like it. $5,000 off because the car looked like something for Christmas. Listen, this guy, very ungrateful because that car was wrapped up tight. That I can tell you. So right here, I have my second car here I can sell. Do not let your staff deliver it because they will destroy it. So right here, we got to deliver with care as well. And I believe these cars pop up every 48 minutes in GTA 5 line in the auto shop once you sell them. So keep that in mind if you want to keep on reselling these cars. And I believe it's the same thing for MC Club. But looks right here, we're sailing like a gosh darn turd down the stream right here. We're just loving what we're seeing here. We're not crashing at all. Let's see if I got a bonus. I actually did 82,500 right there for that sell. Listen, that's pretty darn good, right? So keep that in mind. Every like 48 minutes there'll be a car popping up in the auto shop. So after that, I decide, hey, let me do this time trial for this week in GTA 5 Online. You gotta do this right now. If you don't have this time trial, look on the map. There'll be a little gosh darn clock somewhere. Do that time trial for this week right here. My time trial is right here. It's so darn easy, right? Now, I'll be honest with you, this one here gave me a little high blood pressure because I failed it, I think, like 4 times because I kept on crashing into these cars right over here on the highway. Watch out for these cars on the highway because they will turn right into you. Trust me, it happens to me a couple of times. But a pro tip right here, just keep on doing a wheelie with your bike right here. This bike cost me $15,000, but I have it fully modded up, so it makes me go a lot faster. It is a little bit harder riding on the highway right here doing a wheelie because honestly, tell you the truth, sometimes you dive right into a car. It happened like 3 times already in this time trial for me, but I'm not going to show it. I'm going to make myself look real good right here. So bada boom, bada bing. I'm on that gosh darn train tracks. Watch out for the train too. Right here, I started panicking a little bit. I'm like, am I actually going to complete this time trial? Listen, I got like maybe 6 seconds left. I'm like, oh my gosh, am I actually going to make it? And I actually did $100,000 right there in my Maze bank account. You got to do this one right now because this one here is for this week in GTA 5 Online. But wait, it gets better. The last and final money method in this video right here, you can make yourself a lot of money, especially when it's double money and RP on this. So I came over here to my MC Club right here. I have some good missions on this board right here. I'm going to show you. This one here is really good. That one's okay, but this is the best one you can actually do for your MC Club. When this is double money and RP on this here, pays a lot of money, that I can tell you. So the first part of this mission right here, I got to drive my little oppressor over here to this house party. I wasn't invited, but I'm going to show up there uninvited, right? So here, this out right here. Watch out for these people because, listen, don't get in their cones because they're going to see you right here. So I John Cena myself all the way into this house party right here, and guess what? They realize, oh, this guy's not supposed to be here, right? So chafing up the stairs right here, a couple NPCs chilling in this room right here. Now there's 3 little gosh darn little switches right here. Now one of them are going to open the door. For me, this one here started the gosh darn alarm, so that means more NPCs are going to start running into the house. Now over here, I have my second little gosh darn thing to click. Let's see what happens here. I got Palpatine right there. I got a little shock. Listen, I'm in for a shock, that I can tell you. Sorry, I'm still shaking right here, but I got myself back up. And the last switch is going to open the last spooky little door that you can't see. It's a hidden door. We call this a hidden door right here. I'm going to click it, and bada boom, bada bing. It's time to go downstairs in the garage. Watch out for these NPCs. The ones in the garage right here will take you out because one of them have some armor on them. Listen, this guy here is built tough. Look at him. You got to take him out quick because I almost got that night myself right here. I think I had some snacks from those pumpkins in the beginning of the video, right? So I took that guy out. The NPC here just chilling. Bada boom, bada bing. Time to get the bike, right? This bike here is pretty darn cool, right? It's pretty spooky for Halloween, right? Now we got to take this bike to the destination B. It was like 3 miles away, so I got to drive all the way over there. Listen, it takes some time, but listen, it's a-okay because NPCs, don't worry about the one in the car. They're not going to cause any problems to you because you got a shield on your back. But these NPCs here will cause some problems. You got to go ahead and take these guys out right here. I'm taking them out pretty darn easy. Now you can use your bike to do this right here, but it's going to take some time. So I got myself off my bike. I'm like, this is going to take all darn day. Now an easy way to take out these NPCs is a grenade launcher, a rocket launcher, anything that launches, anything that explodes. That's probably the best way to do it, right? I had 2 more NPCs left. These ones here chilling by the car. I thought they were in there right there. That's a nice little place, right? I think that's the place you go take number 1s and number 2s. So right here, bada boom, bada bing. See you later. Actually, I had one more guy who just chilling here to my left. Bada boom, bada bing. And now a man's going to call you and say, listen, you got to do 1 or 2 things here. Do you want the bike or do you want to just bring it back to your gosh darn MC club? Now, me personally, I want the bike because that'll get me more money. Now, me personally, I'm going to accept the acceptance right here and bring the bike back to my MC club because, listen, I got what I need for the MC club. Now, if you don't have this guy calling you, you're missing one thing. You're going to need yourself right here, the custom bike shop. You're going to need that. Also, you're going to need a custom bike shop for the gosh darn sell of the bike in your MC club as well, so keep that in mind. So I eventually drove my bike right over here to the destination. 13 minutes on the clock because I took some time, right? And bada boom, bada bing. When this is double money and RP on this right here, then you get yourself around $80,000. It's $40,000 now since it's not double money and RP. Wait, the bonus thing you can do right now in GTA Online, you have to do this right here. Especially if you're poor in GTA Online, you can find yourself one of Gerald's caches right here. I found my one right over here. I actually ran right to it. It's like I knew where it was, right? The reason why I'm picking up Gerald's cache this week in GTA Online because it's double money and RP. So I'm going to go ahead and scoop it up. Let's see what I get right here. I get myself $38,000 and some ammo and some snacks. This is tremendous. But if you want to make yourself even more money in GTA Online, maybe you're a new player, check out this video here. I literally go from rank 1, make myself millions upon millions of dollars. I catch you on it.